Hi everyone, thank you for watching. Today's video is a makeup tutorial on how to achieve a timeless old Hollywood glam inspired look, so if you're interested then please keep watching. So I'm priming my eyes using MAC's Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I do this before every eye look. It just is going to ensure that your eyeshadows stay in place and don't crease throughout the day. Next, I'm just setting that cream base with just any bone colored eyeshadow. This is just going to make sure that it takes away the stickiness of the cream base, just so that all the next eyeshadows will blend smoothly. Next, I'm going in with a transition shade, and this is Beaches and Cream by Makeup Geek. This is just going to make sure that all of our eyeshadows, because we're using dark colors, are going to blend seamlessly and really give it that gradient effect. As you can see, I'm only blending it above where my crease is. This is just to make sure that, because I'm doing a cut crease, it's just to make sure that nothing falls onto the eyelid. And now I'm taking just a deeper transition shade. This is Soft Brown by MAC. This is my favorite crease shade. I'm just adding this a little bit underneath, so right directly into the crease, underneath the Beaches and Cream. Now I'm taking a really flat paddle brush and I'm just taking a deeper shade. This is more of a cool tone brown. This is from my Sephora Chroma color palette, but you can use anything that you have. And I'm just focusing it right into the crease and I'm not taking it any further out. You might want to blend as you go. As you can see, that's what I'm doing here. I'm keeping the lowest line harsh, and then everything above it that goes above the crease, I'm making sure blends really, really well. So that's why you have to kind of repeat the steps. So now I'm just going in with that same bone color eyeshadow that I set my, my eyeshadow base with. And I'm just cleaning up the eyelid so that it makes the line that we created a little bit more intense. And then repeating the same process. Doing a cut crease is honestly about layers and blending your life away, so it is time consuming, but the end result is so beautiful. All of the eyeshadows that I'm using are matte, and this is just to kind of go with the theme of the old timeless Hollywood glam. Everything is very matte. And then I'm just taking a little bit of a black matte eyeshadow and I'm just putting that on the outer corner just to deepen the cut crease. And then cleaning it all up once again. Now I'm doing the classic winged eyeliner. I'm doing a thick line, starting from the lower lash line and extending it all the way out past the cut crease. And then I'm just filling it all in. This eyeliner is also matte. It gives a matte finish, but if you don't have a matte eyeliner, what you can do is just set it with a black matte eyeshadow just to take away any shine or glitters that are in it. And now just taking that same bone color and highlighting my brow bone. I'm priming my face using Benefit's Professional. This minimizes pores and it gives like a matte finish, so that's why I'm using this primer. And I'm using my Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo Foundation in the shade Light 45. This is a very matte foundation, and if you have really dry skin, it will cling to any dry patches. So you might want to use a hydrating primer before instead of the Professional. And now concealing under my eyes, I am covering up any dark circles and giving full coverage under my eyes. This is Max Pro Longwear Concealer, and I'm in the shade NC20, I believe, and I'm just blending that all out with a damp beauty blender. And then just for a little bit more of a highlight under my eyes, I'm taking a lighter concealer. This is NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Vanilla. And I just like to put this anywhere I want more of a highlight on my face. And then blending that out with the same damp beauty blender. It may seem like a lot of product, but the beauty blender really does pick up any excess product you put on. And I'm going in with a darker foundation shade. This is actually a BB cream by Maybelline. It's the Dream Fresh BB cream. And this is just in a deeper shade than my skin tone, obviously. And I just like to use a BB cream because it's more of a sheer consistency. So it's a little easier to blend out and it looks a little more natural than using like a really dark concealer or foundation that's more full coverage. So I'm cream contouring and I'm just using my beauty blender. I'm using the back side of it to really blend out all of the areas I want to contour on my face. So my cheekbones, under my jaw, my chin, my nose, and my forehead and temples. And now I'm just setting under my eyes. I'm using the Kat Von D Shade Light Contour Palette, and this is the banana shade called Lyric. And then I'm also taking her contour shade. I believe it's no, it's Shadow Play. Sorry. And I'm just setting all of the cream contour in place, so I'm not using a ton of product. It's just going to deepen the color a little bit and set it all in place so it doesn't move around throughout the day. And I'm deepening the contour by using the shade Subconscious. And this is just a more gray tone color, so I like to apply that right into the hollows of my cheeks and right up to my hairline. And taking the same banana shade and just cleaning up any fallout that might have happened while contouring and blending. And now to finish up the eyes, I am taking the same Beaches and Cream eyeshadow, and I'm just using that as a transition shade just like I did on the top half. And then I'm going in with a deeper shade and just continuing the process. And taking a NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk, I'm just lining my waterline. It's a bright, very opaque, white, creamy eyeshadow, so it's just going to open up the eyes very, very much. And taking a matte, that same matte bone shade, I'm just putting that right into the inner corners of my eyes, right in the tear duct. And to finish up the eyes, I'm just going in with L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. This is one of my favorite mascaras right now. It's from the drugstore, and it is just the wand is very thin, so it's very, very precise, and it makes it really easy to get every individual hair. And now I'm going in with a Model Co blush. This is in the shade Cosmopolitan, I believe, and I got this in my Ipsy bag. It's just a baby pink color, and I think that it just complements the look really well. And for the final touches, my favorite part, I'm going in with NARS's Velvet Matte Lip Pencil. This is in the shade Cruella, and it's got a fine tip, so I'm just using this as a lip liner and then filling in my entire lip. And to finish it off, I am using a lip cream or a lip stain by Sephora. It's just a liquid lipstick, and it's called Strawberry Kiss. It's honestly one of my favorite colors. It's very, very matte. It goes on kind of glossy, but it dries matte, and it's beautiful. So then I'm just spraying with Urban Decay's Chill Makeup Setting Spray, and that completes this look. So I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Give it a big thumbs up if you do, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.